guys, it's Shannon. Happy Thursday. How's everyone doing? I'm here today with your tarot reading. This is a general reading for all signs, all placements. If it resonates, like, share, subscribe, do all that good stuff. I appreciate it. It means a lot. Let's set the intention for this to be a safe, loving space where all the messages that come through are for the betterment of everyone involved. With that said, let's get right into it, guys. So we need to know this Thursday. Starting off with the Two of Wands. And the Six of Cups. Looks like you might be trying to move in a new direction. It looks like you have definitely the help of some loyal friends behind you. And it looks like you've got multiple options here with the Seven of Cups on the bottom. But let's get some more info because you never know what else is going to come out. Okay, Queen of Pentacles. All right. So what I'm seeing here is, and this can be male or female, and again, energies can be reversed. I'm seeing someone who is trying to bring, this could be looking for a new home, this could be looking for a new car, this could be looking for a new job, this could be, I'm not yet seeing it being in regard to a relationship, but I am seeing already that we're having a lot of duality coming out here, and we're having a lot of decisions that are going to need to be made. And I'm seeing that you do have support here. You have support in making this decision, but yeah, it feels like a decision that you don't want to be making. Like, okay, so have you ever been in a situation where you're like, I know I have to make a decision here. Like, there's no option for me to not choose one or the other, but I have this really bad feeling about both. That's kind of like what I'm seeing here. Somebody trying to manifest something in the 3D, but at the same time having this feeling of like second guessing and almost like a fear like vibe happening right now. And the Fool. So it looks like to me what's happening is you're moving through a transitionary period. Right now you are feeling a little bit scared and hesitant, but I think that that's just because you might be missing the signs that are being shown to you. And the reason that I say this, if you look at what I'm looking at here, we have the Two of Swords, and then we have the Five of Pentacles, which, I mean, this can mean like destitution and things like that, but the vibe I'm getting from it here, if you look, there's lights on inside, right? And they're just kind of meandering by, not even looking up. The opportunities are there. They're just being blind to those opportunities. So I'm seeing you make a decision and starting out down a new road for yourself, which is amazing. The Chariot on the bottom of the deck. It looks like all of this duality that you're feeling right now, kind of this yin yang, give take, like it looks like you are going to be able to blend those energies together and get to where you need to go. You're going to come to a conclusion with the help, it looks like with the help of your friends, community, whatever this may be, what the correct decision is going to be for you. And you'll know when it's the right decision because it's going to feel right. Remember, we have to check in with ourselves. We have to do things with intent, but then when we see signs and we notice things, that's when we bring in our discernment and we say, is this really, you know, the best option here? Or, and your friends, it looks like the people showing up for you here are going to be helping you with that. Okay, so right after the Fool, we have the Magician coming out. With the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck, it does look like, as I said before in the beginning, it looks like you're trying to make manifest something in your life that you have wanted for quite some time. I'm getting the feeling of like, this isn't like, this is a material thing, but less like a car, more like a big life change type of feeling, whatever this Two of Cups is. So, you know, I shouldn't say that. Hey, maybe a car will change your life. But I'm seeing this more having to do with interpersonal relationships. Not necessarily a love relationship, but definitely interpersonal relationships with people. Yeah, and the King of Pentacles with the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom. So I see you starting out on this new path, and you're using all these tools that you've learned along the way to bring into the present whatever this King of Pentacles is representing to you. Or it could just be a guy or a girl, you know, it could be another person, definitely could be another energy. It's definitely separate to the Queen. So the energies are different. So this definitely could be another person coming in. But it looks like this is something that you've been working on manifesting for quite some time. And you had to use, we just had a reading all about this, I think it was yesterday, integrating, you know, two sides of yourself. The Strength card represents strength, but it also represents us integrating our consciousness with like our more animalistic side and making everything kind of work together in the best way for us. So it looks like by doing this, you're moving past the pain that you've had, that fear. Remember, we have that fear coming up. You're moving past, you're moving on. The Six of Wands, this is like success, victory after a hard fought battle. So yes, okay, so I'm understanding where this trepidation is coming from. It feels like you've had a lot of stuff in the past that has made you kind of almost apathetic to this. You're just like, this is just where I am. Like, this is what it is. But I'm seeing through the work that you're doing on yourself, you're heading towards a victory, and it's going to feel wonderful because I can see all the stuff that you've been through before this. You deserve this victory. You deserve to win. And there's the Two of Cups again on the bottom. So I would say this has to do with some type of partnership, coming together, could be love. Okay, but you are receiving a warning, okay? The warning is here to be careful. Be careful who you're listening to. Be careful about attachments. And be careful that you're not running into anything without thinking about it first. So remember, discernment is kind of the overall word for this reading, discernment. You're making manifest something that you have been trying to make manifest for quite some time now. I see it working out for you. I see you stepping onto this new path in a very strong type of way. Like you're really showing up. Like, here I am, you know, I've been through all this shit. Now here I am, and I'm ready for this. But I do, however, see a very clear warning. Make sure that you are not falling back to old attachments, and make sure that you're following advice from people who know what they're talking about. Let me put it that way. And don't rush into anything. You want to be using your discernment right now. That is the biggest word right now. Discerning. Yes. It looks like somebody's going to be coming through. You might be getting a message really soon in regard to whatever this is. Let me see if there's anything else. Okay, yeah. So once again, it's just the same reiteration of like what I said before. Make sure you are not rushing into anything without thinking about it, because then you're going to run into conflict. That's where we're going to leave this one at, guys. It looks like you're on the right path. Keep, you know, doing you. It looks like to make this decision, you are going to be using the help of somebody that you trust and that you've known for a long time. So pay attention to all the signs right now. Be really cognizant and aware of what's going on around you, because you do have this big opportunity to start out on a new path. And with 3 major arcana coming out, the Fool, the Magician, and the Strength card in a spread of 4 cards, I would say this is a very big move for you, that you're starting over with all those major arcana cards. This isn't just like a day-to-day type, you know, moving up. It's something big. It's something significant in your life. And I see you coming out on top of this. I see you coming out victorious and really celebrating and finally feeling like all the shit you've been through is actually worth it. Like, because of course it is, you know, but sometimes when we're in the thick of it, it can really feel like, what am I doing here? So I see all of that. It's beautiful, but there is a very heavy double like warning. I don't want to make it sound like scary, but it's just pay attention to where your attachments are. Pay attention to how you're speaking, how you're acting, and make sure that we are responding, not reacting, so that we're thinking about things and processing things. And, you know, even if you have to tell somebody, you know what, I need to take a night with that and I'll get back to you tomorrow, that's acceptable. Don't let anyone make you feel like you are being rushed to make a decision. It's on your time, my friends. So with that, we're going to leave this reading for today. If it resonates, like, share, subscribe, help get the message out from Spirit to the rest of everybody. And I appreciate you guys stopping by and spending some time with me. I hope you all have a lovely Thursday. Bye.